All right, ladies and gentlemen, should Warner Brothers and DC focus on the Reevesverse, the Batman Reevesverse? Honestly, with the way things go in the box offices and the way things are planning out, I think they should. Um, I stated this before. I state this again, and this is I'm gonna still state this until I'm blue in the face. Warner Brothers does not know what they're doing. You have a Batman already. I understand Matt Reeves, though, he wants to do his own thing. But here's the thing, you're following the same BS you did years ago. And what I mean is, remember when Christopher Nolan Batman ended? And everybody's like, okay, they're bringing in Batman and doing Superman, which was great because you had three films already established. Everybody knew Christian Bale. All you need to do have Christian Bale in that Iron Man role, especially with that the Tony Stark, what Robert Downey Jr. What Robert Downey Jr. was doing later on in the MCU. Not doing another Iron Man film, but he's in Captain America. He's in this film. He was used sporadically, but he was building up to the Avengers. DC had that same setup years prior of Iron Man getting his last film before Marvel started doing what they were doing with Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. Same setup, and they squandered it by giving us Ben Affleck's Batman. And I don't hate Ben Affleck's Batman, but you cannot sit here and say having Christopher Nolan's Christian Bale's Batman with Henry Cavill Man of Steel Batman. I mean Henry Cavill Man of Steel. Henry Cavill Man of Steel Superman. You can't not say those two combined together, setting up the Batman v Superman that truly should have been happening. It would not made $1 billion, or we would have a whole different conversation right now. So that happened is over with. With the Snyder's Ben Affleck Batman, which was fine, it is what it is. Years later, it's set up the same way again, but this time it's not a trilogy of Batman that's finished. You have Matt Reeves' Batman just came out, and James Gunn should have been like, okay, we'll go with your Batman, but I want to incorporate Superman so we can build to a Justice League. Can we do something? Kind of work with Matt Reeves. Um, he does not want to. He wants to do his Batman and Robin or Adam West hybrid of these two versions of Batman, make it Batman Brave the Bold, and have Matt Reeves have his own Batman in a different universe like an Elseworld. No, what you're about to do is confuse fans. What you're about to do is have a civil war between fans. Not saying fans can't extinguish the two. It's better just to have one Batman. Because one Batman's going to take the shine off another Batman. I promise you. And the Matt Reeves Batman is definitely going to make the other Batman look goofy, corny, and dumb. That's not what you don't want to have. Because also, James Gunn Batman can be a tarnish to Matt Reeves Batman. So you shouldn't do two. And I bet you Matt Reeves is not happy with that. He is not happy with that. I sure as hell would be. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I'm doing another Batman. I'll be mad as hell. I said, are you kidding me? I said, you're not even going to TV. You're making a film trying to compete with my Batman. No, let me do my trilogy. Then you can do your Batman. Or better yet, follow the Iron Man route and just incorporate Batman in these other films because you have the Matt Reeves Batman. But again, I would just start from the Reevesverse and continue it. But again, James gonna have to have his stamp on every motherfucking thing to say, well, it's mine and I want to do this. Because that's why I said James Gunn's not a team player. He's not a team player. I would have never gave him that chair because he does not know what he's doing, and you can tell his ego. If it ain't his film first, then ain't no film part of the DCU. He going back and forth with Blue Beetle saying, "Oh well, he's the first character, but he's not the first film." I'm like, doesn't matter, man. As long as you have something established in this universe, that's fine. But we all know how that turned out. But they should focus on the Reeves first because the Reeves verse is successful. They already made money. Not saying the Batman made $1 billion, but it made money enough. There's an audience there, and I don't think they should deviate from it. And from what rumors are going around, David Zaslav, this is about 2 months ago, is focusing if this let's say the DC universe or DC universe that James Gunn trying to do doesn't take off or Superman Legacy bomb, they're gonna focus on the Reeves. And I think they should just focus on it right now. I have a bad feeling, and I mean a bad feeling, that James Gunn universe is not going to do well. I think we're also at the point too that people are tired of shared universes. Again, I think DC is a little too late to the game. I think they just want good film. And the Batman, say what you want about it. I haven't actually read it. It's a good film. It's a good film to have. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say on the matter. And yeah, guys, what do you guys think? You think DC and Warner Brothers should focus more on the Reverse, or they should keep focusing on James Gunn, DC, um, Abomination universe, whatever the hell that's going on, or whatever. Comment below, let me know. As always, guys, have a Johnson day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.